Yo guys, welcome back to my. Yo guys, welcome. Yo guys, welcome. To be honest, I have no idea why I've actually got the camera on. Anyway, yo guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I am playing a little prank on my family where I forget everything and anything. Basically, I saw this prank. I think it was on. Wait, where did I see it? To be honest, I have no idea, but I'm trying to remember where did I see it. You know what, this is pretty embarrassing because I can't remember where I saw the video from. Prank you guys! Anyway, today I'm playing a little prank on my family where I forget everything and anything, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they don't like shout at me or scream at me or go crazy at me. I feel like every single prank that I play on my family, they tend to go like crazy at me, scream at me, so hopefully this one, they'll stay calm. To be honest, I have no idea how to prank. Wait, what's the video about? A prank? Honestly guys, this is gonna be a long video. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, smash the big thumbs up, make sure to subscribe down below, and let's get into it. Not gonna lie guys, I feel like that was the world's longest YouTube intro I've done in the longest time, but hopefully with this prank it would actually work, because with my family, every single time when I prank them, they will go crazy at me, they will scream at me. Basically my family, it will be like World War 3 here, like literally World War 3. So hopefully nothing like that happens. But anyway, I am about to go to Tesco, and obviously my wife, I think she's giving me a list, to be honest. I have no idea, but let's go Tesco. Guys, I'm genuinely sat in the car and I literally have no idea how to like turn it off, how to like get the key out. I mean, the key's right here, but to be honest, I have no idea how to actually get it out. Basically guys, I'm only joking, but I'm trying my absolute hardest to try to forget everything, literally everything. The things that I've forgotten is the list at home, so not gonna lie, I'm actually gonna try and wing everything and see if I can actually remember everything on the list. I mean, I do actually have a pretty good memory, so hopefully I can try to remember everything on the list, because somehow I've got the list at home, and you know, when I forget things I get really anxious because then I have to go back out again and get that specific thing. So hopefully I remember everything because I've got this at home. Do you guys think that I really leave the list at home? Not gonna lie guys, if I left this list at home, literally it'll be World War 3 at home. Not gonna lie guys, I actually am pretty hungry, but to be honest, that meal after breakfast, I have no idea what it is. It's like between breakfast and dinner, but before my snack or after my snack. But to be honest, I have no idea what it is. Like, it begins with L. Like, I know it begins with L, but I have no idea. It's lunch, not gonna lie, I'm pretty hungry. Basically, I didn't get everything on the list, but on the way home, I rang my family and I told them that I've forgotten 2-3 things on the list. Not gonna lie, this forgetful prank is actually working alright, but what I'm gonna do now is, even though I didn't get everything on the list, but my family thinks that I forgot 2-3 things, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go inside, put shopping away, and hide 2-3 things in like different places, and when they ask, I'll be like, oh, by the way, I forgot. And to be honest, I almost forgot, literally almost forgot to actually have lunch. Right guys, we're about to order lunch. For our lunch, we actually get a Subway. Basically, my wife's told me what she wanted, and I'm going to completely forget to actually order her food, and when it comes, I'll be like, oh, your food is not come, and hopefully after this I'll be alive. Right guys, food is now being ordered, and not gonna lie, I feel slightly nervous. Hopefully after this I'll be alive. Guys, I'm actually waiting for our food to arrive, and not gonna lie, actually I'm slightly nervous because basically, even though I did actually order my wife's food, but I told her that I forgot to order her food, she thinks I'm actually joking. But when she realized when the food's actually here and I've got mine, even though hers is coming, but I feel like I'm gonna hide hers or something like that. I have no idea, but not gonna lie, I am slightly nervous. I mean, if I did this with my mom or my sister, then it would be like a complete different story, but because it's my wife, I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly nervous. Right guys, I have been told to make tea, and to be honest, I have no idea where I've actually put the cups. Like, I had it right in front of me, and to be honest, I have no idea where the cups are. try to get more out, but I swear to you guys, I actually got the cups out and now I don't know where they are. Guys, I basically made my parents tea, and to be honest, I don't think I've actually made it properly. Basically, my dad, he has like this already ready-made tea, but my mom, she basically has like canderel in her tea, which obviously I'm not putting in because I've actually forgot to put it in. Right now, she said nothing at all, but I feel like later on she might say something. I have no idea. But so far, she's basically not noticed at all, so not gonna lie, I feel like I would definitely have to step up my game. Right now, I am about to close the blinds, but to be honest, I have no idea how to actually close them. I mean, like, that's like, oh, you can't see it. That's like the one knot. So to be honest, I have no idea how to actually remove the double knot and somehow close the curtain. Not gonna lie guys, it's confusing. I feel like it's like more easy pranking you guys because obviously you guys are not here, but with my family it's a lot difficult. Obviously I know how to like close the curtain, but a bit difficult guys, a bit difficult. Right guys, I've actually come into the garage because my mom, she wants some like biscuits and she's told me where they are. Obviously I know where they are, but now I'm going to pretend not to know where they are and be like I can't see them anywhere. I mean, like I was saying, I know where they are, but like I'm pretending to look everywhere for them and like trying to find them where they are. Obviously they're not like on this side, but guys, I can't find it. It won't be here because obviously this is like all like cleaning stuff, cooking stuff, everything like that. So definitely it will be somewhere here. I mean, yeah, I can't seem to find it anywhere. I mean, it's not on this side, but hopefully we'll find it. Like I was saying, I definitely know where they are, but obviously I'm playing this prank on my parents where I'm trying to forget like where everything is, and so far with my parents I feel like it's actually working because throughout the entire day they've definitely asked me a lot of things and I'm like, oh I forgot, and I'm like, next time just remember. So I feel like with my parents it's like okay, pretty cool, but as for like my wife and my sister, not gonna lie guys, it's hard work. But my wife did actually ask me to bring her some Jaffa cakes, which obviously I'm getting them for myself, but for hers I'm gonna forget. Right guys, I've actually gone to my room because my wife actually asked for like one of her like chargers or like a laptop charger. To be honest, I have no idea what it is, but I'm trying to look for the room for the laptop or the phone charger. What is the one again? Huh? Guys, this house is so crazy. Like I'm literally the back of the house, and I can't hear anyone downstairs, which is actually pretty crazy. So to be honest, I have no idea where her charger or where her laptop charger actually might be. Obviously guys, I do know where the chargers actually are because they actually are behind this drawer, but oh, is that a charger right there? I have no idea, but obviously my phone's charging, so I'm gonna forget her charger and be like, oh by the way, I forgot your charger, and see how she reacts. Not gonna lie guys, doing this prank of like forgetting like everything or trying to forget everything to prank my entire family, not gonna lie, it's actually proved to be a lot difficult than expected because maybe I've set up like high standards in the past where I'm that type of person where I don't forget anything at all, and then one day I decide to forget everything at all. Not gonna lie, that might create a suspicious within my family. Basically what I mean is that every single time when me and family actually get together and someone in my family will be like, oh what day did we do this or what day did we do that, they always come to me and they always ask me because they know that I remember everything. So not gonna lie, today when I didn't tell them, but like when I thought today I'm gonna try and forget everything, and so far I've tried to forget everything. Not gonna lie guys, it's actually causing suspicious in my family, which to be honest I have no idea how long it can go for. But I do remember my mum asking for a water bottle. Basically in my room I have 5 or 6 water bottles in my room, don't ask why, but I do remember her asking for one and I'm gonna forget to give her one. Actually I've got one right here. Yeah, I basically forgot to give my mum water because I drank it all. I am now actually in my mom's dressing room and she just told me that she actually wants it from here, and to be honest I have no idea what it is myself because I've not seen it before. Basically those stairs, guys, The stairs in this house are literally insane because they're so steep. I mean, I'm literally out of breath, but like I was saying, my mom, she's asked for something from her dressing room, hence why I'm here. And even though I literally have no idea what it is, I'm gonna try to forget about it. Like, I'm literally looking around the room and I don't think I can see it at all, but I think we can forget about this. Basically downstairs, my wife's actually making dinner, and if you guys recall, earlier on today I actually went to Tesco, and even though I literally had the full entire list and I got everything on the list, but I told my family I actually forgot 2 or 3 things. Basically those 2 or 3 things, I think I've actually hid them either in the garage or like in the utility room. I have no idea because I forgot. But downstairs I can hear my mom and my wife going crazy, so I'm upstairs and pretend to help them out by forgetting to pass them a few things. They might go crazy at me, I have no idea, but my wife, she might go crazy at me, but my mom, she's used to it. So I basically got a message from my wife saying that we're going after dinner, and obviously I replied back saying who is going, where are we going, and even though she told me that we're going after dinner, to be honest, I have no idea where we are going, but she said me and you. To be honest, like I said, I have no idea where we're going, but I'm gonna play a nice little prank and basically forget that I'm taking her out somewhere. But to be honest, I don't know how she'll react with this, because if I promise her something and then don't take it afterwards, I forget the promise, she goes pretty crazy at me. So with this, I might have to basically I'll take her somewhere, but I don't know where I'm taking her. Like, I'll make sure she sits in the car, but I don't know where I'm taking her because I forgot, if you know what I mean. Like, I remember in the past I've done this where I promised I'll take her somewhere and I completely forgot about it and she went crazy at me, and this time round I'm actually trying to forget about it, so she might go crazy at me. I have no idea, but we'll see. Even already started on the chat because I'm like, huh? When did I say that? Like, I'm trying to forget what I said, even though I know what I said, but I'm trying to forget what I said because right now she's going pretty crazy at me. Right guys, we just had our dinner, and before our dinner, I think if you guys saw the chat between me and my wife, apparently I said to her that I'll take her out for dinner, even though I did say to her that I'll take her out for dinner. Basically in the chat, which I'll show you guys like the new chat, basically in the chat I was trying my absolute hardest to forget what I said and just be like, what are you saying? And not gonna lie, I think it actually worked because she's actually pretty angry with me. But I am gonna take her out, and basically she wants to go to Tim Hortons and try like their new pancakes, something like that, which obviously I want to try as well. Basically because I'm doing a video where I'm trying to forget everything throughout the entire day, not gonna lie, she might put it back in my face that normally I remember everything and now I don't for like 1 day. So I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna take her for like a long drive, but not Tim Hortons, because I'm gonna take her somewhere else and just basically forget that we were going to Tim Hortons and go somewhere else. And I know she's going to be definitely 100% angry at me for doing this. Basically this is a chat, and like I was saying, I was trying my absolute hardest to actually forget about it, and every single time when I try to forget about something that I said like earlier, which I know that I've said, she always sends me like this weird animation of someone like throwing water over themselves, and not gonna lie guys, it is the most funniest thing. But like I was saying, I am gonna take her like a long drive, but not to where I want to go, to somewhere else instead, and I know that her mood, well, she would definitely 100% be angry with me. So guys, we are now back from our drive, and basically I told my wife somewhere else and she was like, you know what, it's actually pretty cool. Hopefully she'll forget about Tim Hortons, even though I did want to go myself, but I spent the entire day forgetting everything, and not gonna lie guys, it was actually worth it. I feel like we might go tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. Who knows? But overall, I feel like this prank has definitely worked, even though these sort of videos, they're so difficult to actually film because my family are literally one of those families where they don't want to be on YouTube. So basically, I try to film this prank as much as I can, as best as I can, and hopefully it's shown in the video how much I try to film and how best I try to film, because like I was saying, my family is literally one of those families where they don't want to be on YouTube. But overall, I feel like this prank actually has worked because literally no one in my family had any idea what was going on. I feel like my mom had no idea, my sister had no idea, my wife, maybe she had like an idea, I have no idea. Earlier on, she almost called me in the chat because I told her that I would take her out, and then in the chat I tried to like forget what I said earlier, and it almost like backfired, but I tried to play it cool, and you know what I mean. But overall, I feel like this prank actually has worked, and literally no one in my family knew that I pranked them because they don't want to be on YouTube, so that's pretty good. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash big thumbs up, subscribe down below. I feel like my family might think I'm actually crazy because I'm literally the only person in the entire family that will remember anything and everything, and just for one day I've actually forgotten everything, and then tomorrow everything is back to normal. Not gonna lie, my family might think I'm actually pretty crazy, but it was actually a pretty good prank. I'll leave a link to the original video which I saw. By the way, that video, it was such a funny video. It was such a funny video that I thought, you know what, I will definitely have to do it myself. And let me know in the comments down below if you guys want any more pranks on my family without them knowing. I feel like once they watch this video, then they will know that I pranked them. But if you guys want any more pranks on my family that I can do, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you all for a brand new video very, very soon. Peace.